Welcome to Micro Podcast. I have my friend and the founder of the Starr Conspiracy, Bret Starr, here with me. A lot of folks in kind of a modern B2B sales marketing context, they're having a lot of their outbound motions, their marketing motions are breaking down. Companies are wondering how they're going to stand out in 2024. So I want to get your take on that.
The way that we have approached go-to-market as B2B tech companies over the past 15 or 20 years, it's largely based on everyone running the same process and performance optimizations to that process and being slightly better at those performance optimizations than your competition. That's no longer an effective way to differentiate or really to execute the basic goals of your go-to-market function. There's just 10 times more vendors now than there were 5 years ago even, and not as many new buyers as there are new vendors. So everything's saturated. One of the concepts for my book, A Humble Guide to Fixing Everything in Brand, Marketing, and Sales, is about defining moments. Most individuals do not remember every moment that they share with an organization. What they remember are the defining moments, and a defining moment is that moment in which the true and essential nature of something seems to reveal itself. But you really want to break the script in that defining moment and really elevate them to the point of communicating that true and essential nature of your organization in a way that drives vendor preference and the perception that you want to create in the market.
Is it usually something that exists that they're having to kind of say, this is our defining moment, we need to put everything behind this? Or is it like, there's a gap here, you need to create a defining moment in this particular area of your go-to-market motion?
It's a little bit of both, but if you do enough research, you tend to find that you do have defining moments. They do exist, and they can be all-time lows or all-time highs or transition moments. And then it's a choice as to whether or not you want to take control of those moments and design them with intention. And if you ask enough people through primary and secondary, quantitative and qualitative research, you tend to see patterns develop where you can point to what the defining moments are because they're the ones who are most remembered. There's just these standard defining moments, such as a sales presentation that almost every organization shares in common. But there's also these really special moments that are unique to certain organizations that have tremendous power as well. And those can be manufactured, those can be created, where you can create defining moments that didn't exist before and that do not follow the pattern of a standard defining moment.